Hello everyone and welcome to my channel, Siriana Tarot. This is going to be a you versus them love reading for my dearest Capricorn. Capricorns, we're going to take a look at your energy on the left, your person's energy on the right, and then we're going to see what's happening between you right down the middle. Now at any point in time, feel free to swap the energies that I might be picking up on. And I also urge you to play with time. This could be a past connection, a current situation, or an energy coming towards you in the next couple of weeks. So let's go ahead and get started. Let's see what clear messages and guidance come through, please, for my dearest Capricorns, for their highest and greatest good. Ooh, oh, that was like came flying out. All right, so your energy, the Tower in reverse. Okay. Aries, Scorpio energy. You're viewing your person as the King of Cups and the connection as the Four of Swords in reverse. So you may feel like this connection needs to be healed, or maybe you're just restless to come together here. Your person, the Eight of Wands, feels like they've got a lot going on. They're viewing you as Scorpio energy, okay, which is not a bad thing, okay, with the Death card, although they might be worried that things are over if you're not really giving a whole lot right now, Capricorn. And yeah, Knight of Swords energy in reverse. You know, maybe they have you blocked, or they feel like the connection's not moving forward or has come to a standstill. Yeah, Chariot card in reverse. We see the Emperor in reverse, Aries energy, and the Three of Swords. So there's definitely been some heartache and disappointment here, maybe due to a third party, Capricorn. The Tower in reverse tells me you haven't let go of them or this connection. You might also be currently avoiding this person. Again, you can swap the energies I'm picking up on here. But why do we have the Tower in reverse? See, I feel like I feel Capricorn that either they don't want you dating or you don't want them to be dating. Like you want to be in union. But I wonder if this person like has you blocked or isn't talking to you right now. You could be mirroring each other because you're in avoidant energy. Yeah, not giving a whole lot to this connection right now. I feel my Capricorns, you're just trying to figure out, okay, like what to do here. You're not giving a whole lot to this connection. A lot of you, you're burying yourselves in work. Maybe you're just like working out a lot. I just feel like you just focused on your own routines here. Maybe avoiding thinking about this person, maybe physically avoiding this person if you do work with them, or you know where they hang out. You see them as the King of Cups, so you could be dealing with a Cancer in particular because we have the Chariot card, but a Pisces or a Scorpio is also showing up here with the Hermit card in reverse. So you may see this person exhibiting some of the shadow attributes of Virgo, which can definitely be somebody who's kind of fussy, kind of judgmental, kind of overcritical. But you also know that they're really loving. I'm seeing there's something here that might irritate you about this person, though, with that energy. Like, I don't know if they're just like I don't know if they're a micromanager. I'm kind of getting like a backseat driver type energy here with that Hermit card in reverse. Or maybe you just feel like they're judgmental, or they've been very critical of you or very harsh with you. There is heartache here with the Four of Swords in reverse. There's something here that's definitely disappointed you. But I do see that you want to heal things with this person, Capricorn. And the Magician in reverse. Oh, but you're not sure that you can. You're not sure that things can be healed. I understand. Yeah. So a lot of my Capricorns here, you're just not sure that things can be healed. Things might have gone too far. Maybe there was or there is some sort of third party. You're not sure you can do this. But it's like you're avoiding making a final decision, at least a final decision in your head about this person, because you do know that they love you. I think you do have love for this person. Eight of Wands. This person, I feel like with the Eight of Wands, normally it's an energy of communication. They could be at a distance from you. There could have been something too that happened with this person, like when they traveled. Either they went on vacation or they went back home or they went away. I don't know if there was some sort of infidelity there. It's not going to be for all of you. I also feel this person's got like a lot on their plate right now. And the Emperor, you could be dealing with an Aries. You see this person as a boss. gender is not specific. Like this person is a boss. They're this Aries energy. So maybe they've just like, they're handling everything that's coming their way with like precision, with ease, with confidence, grace. But this is definitely somebody who's very versatile. They're very passionate. It's like they've got a lot going on, Capricorn. So maybe you're just sort of taking a step back because of that. They're viewing you as Scorpio energy. So for some of you, they're worried that it is really over. But Scorpio energy is not all bad. It's also somebody who's really ambitious. They're very intuitive. They're very focused. They're very brave. I mean, it's the death card. It's a force to be reckoned with. All right. But see, Capricorn, this person feels like something here wasn't balanced. Maybe they felt like they couldn't give you the time and energy that you deserve, or maybe they felt that you weren't giving them the time and energy that you deserve. For some of you, this person does like to be indulged is what I'm getting, or they're used to getting their way, or they're used to getting a lot of attention. So they might, regardless, they might just be expecting you to like come back in and heal things, or say you're sorry, or like, I don't know, even like buy them stuff. They're viewing the connection as the Knight of Swords and the Page of Swords. So they're definitely spying on you, but they're not communicating and they're not taking action. This person kind of wants you to do all the work, Capricorn. I don't know if they're like really good looking, or they're just kind of spoiled, or it's the way they were raised, or I don't know. It just feels like this person's used to either being chased, or I don't know. I do get a little bit of an arrogant energy here. Like this person is like used to being like snap, snap, maybe not to you, but to people. Maybe they are like a CEO or something like that, but this person's kind of used to like getting their way, or kind of being waited on. It's kind of what I'm getting. Chariot card in reverse. So I can see here you two are still holding on to each other. But I wonder too if this person, I feel like my Capricorns, you might feel this person's a little bit overly emotional. Maybe they were a little bit clingy, bossy is kind of what I'm getting. But they still make you happy, even though there's some disappointing attributes here, if you will. There may be some sort of movement in this connection, or clarity, or understanding, or communication come Cancer, Leo season, which is still kind of a ways away. I do think that there's, and I mean, it's true with every situation, right? There's something disappointing about even the people we love most in this world. Like nobody's perfect, but I do feel like there's something there about that being like moody, or very clingy, or overly emotional here. Maybe even a bit spoiled is like, it kind of, I feel like it gets on your nerves, Capricorn. I'm also seeing too, but like this person still makes you really happy, but there's definitely something there that's like a little like less than ideal. And we see that here with the Emperor energy in reverse. Now, both of you could be being just really stubborn, because there's, no more stubborn card than the Emperor showing up in reverse. I also feel this person might be confrontational. And I feel, Capricorn, that you are not that way. Like I see you definitely standing up for yourself when needed. But I feel like this person kind of like pops off, or maybe they have a temper, and I kind of feel like you're like, yeah, that's like, I really don't like that. Because I kind of see somebody here throwing adult temper tantrums, not somebody, your person. And that might be like, that might have been, you might have made a decision to move away or walk away from this person, like in a heated moment, or because this person was like losing their shit. Okay. So I just feel like, I don't know, like I kind of feel like that's something that's kind of disappointing, or you're kind of heartbroken that, they would, I don't know if they like have like a little bit of like, I don't feel like it's necessarily anger management. I just feel like this person's kind of like a little bratty, or this person's like used to getting their way, and when they don't get their way, they kind of create a scene. Three of Swords energy. There's definitely some sadness here. It's a real possibility there was third party involvement too. This person might also love getting attention from others, to the point where you're like, like, do you want attention from me? Or maybe they're always kind of bragging about how people hit on them, and how people say they're so great, or how they're so good looking. Like, I'm just getting a little bit of an arrogant energy here for sure. And yeah, a lot of you, this is emotionally draining. So with a very heavy heart, you may have walked away. I do see my Capricorns in a little bit of like, there's a part of you that definitely wants to heal this, but then there's also another part of you that's like, I don't know if I can. Okay. And for some of you, there is some sort of third party interference here. So you guys know your stories better than me. So trust your intuitions, but your respective intuition. But I do think there's going to be, this person is probably going to open up to you. Yeah, Empress energy. So we have Emperor and Empress. It is a really strong connection. They might come in with some sweeping gestures. Just be ready. This person is very charming, very good looking. I think you're very attracted to them and vice versa. But underneath that, we do have the King of Pentacles in reverse and the Knight of Pentacles in reverse. This is somebody that they're going to come sweeping in, right? Grand gestures, probably some like great makeup, sex, things like that. But then we get the King of Pentacles and the Knight of Pentacles in reverse. And then they're like, yeah, all right, Capricorn, now make me happy. That's kind of the energy I'm getting. I would just be aware, okay? Be aware of the, because I can see my Capricorns. I can feel you being pulled in a few different directions here, about should I, shouldn't I? Is this in alignment with me? It does feel like there are a lot of work here, okay? But, some of you are okay with it, some of you are not. So this person is definitely, they have a lot of unconditional love for you, giving and receiving affection. Although I do think this person probably, the energy exchange doesn't feel exactly equal. But again, this person might buy you lavish gifts, or I do feel like there is... I kind of feel like they have a tendency to love bomb, but maybe some of my Capricorns, you do feel like it's reciprocal, all right, or reciprocated. Yeah, but this person definitely has like a block or a restraint, and I feel like it has something to do with their ego, to be honest. And for a lot of you, it's like they enjoy getting attention from others, and I don't know, I just feel like it doesn't really sit well with you. I mean, there's nothing wrong with, being with somebody who gets attention, but it's like, I don't know. I'm wondering if some of my Capricorns are starting to look down on them a little bit for that. I don't know if look down on it. I just feel like it's starting to irritate you a little bit. So Spirit's saying there is love here, and you might have the key to each other's heart, okay? But Spirit's reminding you, Capricorn, make the healthiest chisons. I love my invention of English words. Make healthy chisons. Make the healthiest choices and decisions for you in life and love. And it is true. Nobody's perfect. We're not perfect. This person might feel like they're perfect, but I kind of feel like with these positive cards coming out, like it's something that might bother you, or you might sort of pick up on these self-absorbed tendencies, but I also feel like there's love here. And I do think that they do give positive energy to you in other ways. And I think that's just where you have to decide, like, does that work for you? Okay. But I do feel too, like this person, I don't know if they do like some gossiping, or just be careful that it's not an unhealthy situation where like you're being blocked or hung up on, and, a lot of off and on, stop and start, because that can create a bit of a trauma bond and really blur lines and be unhealthy. So just be aware of that. All right, let's see. What would this person like to say to you? We get, have faith. There are steps to making this happen. Just know what is meant to be will not pass us by. All right. And willpower. We will do this no matter what it takes. I definitely feel that like Aries energy coming through really strong. Like, we're going to do this. And this person, like, where there's a will, there's a way. And they're used to kind of getting their way. All right. And evolving. I have put away the past. I'm ready to step up and be the person I need to be. So for a lot of my Capricorns, this person, you may have told them off, or given them like a major wake-up call about like the way they treat people or the way they behave. All right, let's see, Capricorns, each to their own, right? Let's see, clear messages and guidance. What do we need to know about this connection or about this situation? All right, radical acceptance and surrender can help you let go. Some of you, you're kind of trying to figure out, do I let this person go? Is this something that's worth fighting for? There, we get double addiction. Just be careful that you don't have a bit of a trauma bond formed here, okay, with a lot of off and on, stop and start, push and pull, make up, break up, okay. And I do feel too, there are certain things that need to be looked at in your person's energy. Now, of course, we all have to do a bit of self-reflection. Nobody's perfect. I'll say it again. But there is this energy of addiction. Now, maybe they do drink too much or something like that, but I feel more than anything, it's like you two can't really quit each other, okay? And this is definitely an intense connection that may have past life ties. So I feel like the major message here is, regardless of what's going on here, there is something that's unhealthy. So you need to make sure that whatever choice you make, Capricorn, is healthy. Healthy choices in life and in love, all right? So final messages for my Capricorns, please, for their highest and greatest good. This situation involves marriage. And extend your lighthearted energy to others. See, I think this person's a really big flirt. Some of you, you're married to them or you're not sure you want to be with them because of that. I'm going to cut the deck and see if we get anything else. Yeah, you can heal this situation if you want to. But Spirit is telling you to take a good hard look, Capricorn, at like, does this work for you? I feel that push and that pull. You know, I feel like it's passionate and very loving. But I also feel like there's some things that kind of get on your nerves or that you might not feel are acceptable. So you decide where you draw the line in the sand here, Capricorn. Okay. All right. I'm going to leave it here. I'm sending you so much love and light. If these messages resonate, don't forget to hit that like button, share, subscribe. Check out the description box for ways you can get a private reading, or if you like the cards I'm using, or if you want to follow me on TikTok and Instagram. Love and light. Take care.